Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4. In the previous video, all the focus was very much on putting down rebellions, stabilizing this area over here, and things are coming together quite nicely. And also moving my armies down in position to take out this faction here. And what I've did is I've cancelled the military access and the trade agreement. And what I did was I played a few turns off camera just to get through the cooldown period so that I don't incur a diplomatic penalty by declaring war. Now during that cooldown period, a couple of things happened. The first one is that I had a bit of a death wave, not on the last turn but the turn before, and my faction leader died. So we got a new faction leader, Appianus Fabricus Marcellus. He's 51, but quite interestingly my heir is 55, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. Now the problem I've got is that for him to be able to appoint an heir, he needs someone with a zeal, but the trouble is this guy's got very high zeal. He's got 9, so my potential heirs at the moment I've got nowhere near the level that I need, so I need to try and get at least a couple of these into the battlefield. Ideally I would like this guy's 25, so this is Sextus Fabricus Marcellus. If I can get him on the battlefield and try and give him some stuff that improves his zeal, we may actually be able to appoint him heir. Otherwise we're going to have a problem with that over there. I also lost a few female characters. It's almost like the game got to a point where they were all too old and they all suddenly started dying off. So there's been a little bit of a change now. I've got a bit of a problem which I need to keep an eye on here, in the sense that my loyalty of the plebeians is quite low, and the reason for that is that we're still in the instability period here for, well, you can see -10 loyalty, -4 public order, +5 empire maintenance. So we've got that to do. Now the other thing that also happened, this happened on the last turn, is that I was whacking out the diplomatic activity to keep everybody happy over here, and I've now got another region from the Adria, and so it's a bit of a pain in the neck. So I've had to bring this army over. So I'm getting a bit extended in this area just to show you. So we got this big area pushing down here, which I didn't really want, but there's not much I can do about that. And of course I can't surrender these because that will cost me the achievement that I'm trying to get to. And so I've got a feeling that once I've sorted out the battle over here, I'm going to need to get a legion up here, because at the moment I've only got 2 legions. I've got this guy who's not particularly very good because he's basically a scratch army, was never meant to fight. So what I'm going to have to do is get a barracks in here and rebuild that army up. And I've also got this one army here and a half navy here, actually, which I could probably do a bit of upgrading, but we'll worry about that. So I really need to get an army over there. I mean, I could bring this army up, but then I still need this army to keep this public order under control, and I need this army to defend there. So after this battle here, I may have to move some of these armies over. I'm just going to have a quick look. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is going to be for onward going. So what we're going to do is just going to get into diplomacy, and we should be able to declare war without
foolish, or just mad.
And we're still steadfast. What we're going to do is take out the armies first. Yeah, he should run away. Now I am going to go in with maximum force, because I don't want these armies to take too much in the way of casualties. So we're gonna come in here, and of course we've got to fight it. So I mean, they're gonna have potential cav superiority, because I think these guys are going to be pretty heavy. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. We may have to bring our armies together. And they're there they are. They're going to be in the center. They're not going to hide from us. So I think what we're going to do is have a bit of what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And we're going to have the main front line across like that. And then
Brave Romans to a man. At the ready, Commander.
I'm going to have a couple of these guys on. These are to be able to deal with the cav. We're going to have the slingers.
Orders, my lord. Melee troops awaiting orders.
Over here. You're going to work with those. And this has got a bit of a hodgepodge in the way of armies. What are you doing over there? And I think we'll keep these guys here. You there. General, I want you there. Actually, this is all these guys up. Oops. Put the Terrari back in there.
I am sure that when our foes have stopped worshipping their sacred king, whatever founders
Actually, we'll just move all the.
our reinforcements have arrived.
Thank you.
And move on.
I think what we're going to do is bring in the extra cav. Bring these guys up. Bring this general up on this side. So I know I could beat them one-on-one with this army, but I just want to ensure that I don't take too much in the way of casualties. I think we're going to form the line there. I'm just going to move these guys into position. And I think what we will do is bring Gloucester missile unit. Where are you? Bring these guys up here. Bring some of you over here like that. I'm going to bring you over here, and then join you up here. I'll move you guys into the front line. We can reform the front line. Here we go. Just move these guys into position, and we're a little bit weak on that side. Bring you over here, and whoops, what we got up back here. You just come up. Right, I think let's get these guys into position as well. This flank. And then we will be ready to go. Let them get into position. We can have a great big field battle. Actually, let's just keep you as a reserve. I think that should be it. what we're going to do is move the whole army forward. Maybe cavalry, don't be so excited. Get the other cavalry over here. Right. These guys up. Skirmishers up. And we're going to move the... Just keep moving the front line forward. These guys here, don't let the cav get too far behind. Right, those are local bowmen. Back to normal speed.
Missile armed warrior. Archers at the double.
Move these guys forward.
We'll kill them all.
Just move the front line forward again. Oops. Cavalry up here. You guys just keep the reserve.
Romans ready for duty. Legionaries. Scutori. Slingers. Proud Romans all. Into formation. Your orders.
Guys absorb cavalry charges.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Bit of an understatement. Cav this way. Slingers push through that way. You guys push there. You reinforce the center.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. The men are wavering.
All of Wussers here. You guys hit in the back.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's push in here. Cav. Push around the back. First cohort. See, you guys just chase these. You guys come around the back. You come around here. Hey, where are you going?
Our general is under attack.
General in there. Slingers. You chase down these guys, get rid of them.
My lord, we will pierce their hearts. Brave Romans to a man. Infantry at your command. Allied troops awaiting orders.
You guys out.
The enemy general is
medium cav there.
Flying wedge formation.
Guys come into there.
Brave Romans to a
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
loyal sons of swift melee.
Cavalry in.
Val Hamun guards us.
You
Archers.
go away.
We await your orders. Legionary cavalry.
Cavalry in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Romans ready for duty.
Wow,
Trios
so many.
ready to march. Orders, my lord. Legionaries.
Hey, you guys
Archers.
go a long way away. Where's my?
Romans ready for duty. Cut them down. Melee troops.
Guys come in. I mean, I know it's no contest.
Your orders. Triori.
Ferrari, push on.
Legionaries. Ready, men. Victory for Rome. Sic Domine. General.
What we got here?
Rome is mother to us all.
You guys kill those.
Legionaries. On orders. Melee infantry.
You guys fall onto those.
Legionaries.
You,
First cohort.
first cohort. I think you can go into
One of
there.
our units has used all its ammunition.
Pull these guys away.
Orders. Melee troops awaiting orders.
This is a light phalanx. Don't think they're going to stand now, but they're actually Carthaginian militia, right? Okay. We're just going to continue for the moment. Can find a. Just my general. Wait, what the heck are you doing over there?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You're over there as well. Okay, my cavalry are all over the battlefield at the moment. I think that would do. Okay, let's quit battle, end battle. Lost 136. Look at that, 33% friendly fire. That's crazy. Hopefully, we would have taken this army down. Oh, he's got to wait. Never mind. That's not a problem.
We hunger
Okay.
for battle.
You
Ready for orders.
get up onto this one,
On the move.
and I think you can take the battle honours on this one.
Victory!
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Right, we're gonna have to take out the trash here. It shouldn't be a problem. So you don't want to run around in the fog. It's going to be difficult enough finding these guys on a good day. What we're going to do is
Legionaries.
have you over here. First cohort in the center.
Legionary cavalry.
Cavalry,
Slingers.
missile troops in the center. General on this flank.
Your service.
Right.
Melee infantry ready. Our enemies fight today on the defensive. Not theirs.
Missile troops forward.
I will use it to the full.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, we got reinforcements as well, have we? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, I suppose I could take the cav.
Ready for
I think
battle.
we're just gonna
Sons of Mars.
put this in super high speed, because otherwise it's gonna take forever.
Slingers. Now, warriors ready. Archers. Fire on the enemy.
Cav,
Your service. Swift riders at your command.
cav.
General.
Wait, you got left behind, General.
Advance at speed. Legionaries.
This is very heavy melee infantry, but what I'm going to do is
Ready for orders.
just keep.
Advance at speed.
Continue, make sure they're dead. One poor solitary guy running away. And that guy's gone. And I think we're
Your next
take
command.
a
At your command.
Commander.
Commander,
this guy's the one who needs the experience, so
ready for
we
battle.
bring you up right on this edge here,
Make haste, men.
and then
Hunger for that.
Wipe them out.
I'm gonna go again. The Battle of Turgitania. Well, it looks like we've got missile superiority. They've only got one Stinger unit. These look like Javelin units. The Cav could be a bit of a problem. With. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Wow. My instinct is to come. Whoops, is to try and keep out the trees to start with. Is to use the heights. And kind of come down this way. Right, let's see what we got. We'll have a Legion front line. Right, we got the first cohort. You're going to be the backup. Have the Scutari on the left. I have these guys on as a kind of floating reserve. And I think I have the slingers on this side and the archers on this side, like that. And we're just going to keep the cav in the centre there. And what we're going to do is try and get out of the trees by moving forward like this.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
What I want to do is bring these guys forward. Bring the general over here. I'd guess they're going to be somewhere in this area here. I'm just going to, well, okay, go back onto my speed. Just start to. Again, I think we're going to have these guys out on the flank here. So the idea is we'll kind of swing round like a door until we find them. Put these guys in as well. This is going to be the pivot point here. And I think we're going to bring the first cohort down here. What we're going to do is get these guys to pivot like that. And there they are. You out onto this flank here. What I'm going to do is bring all the. Just keep advancing. Bring the Trari and forces in on this side. It looks like they're in this dip here. Oops. Okay, I'm just gonna straighten that front line a little bit. the you into that position. You into this position. Oops. There. Getting a little bit of distortion from the hill. And the edge of the map. Got my general that far back. Just let the first cohort get into position. And I think you guys can effectively swing off that door. Cav. You work out this way. You come onto this flank here. Right, the first cohort's in position. It's going to start to advance this way. If these guys are just behind. Scutari. You just move forward in front. They're going to try and flank us, so.
General! Legio Impera! My lord! We hunger for blood and battle! Shieldmen! Scutari! Slinger! What are your orders?
Go up here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Right, we've got medium cav coming in.
General! We await
You guys just act as a deflect.
Triari! Orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah.
With and accurate! General!
Just keep pulling these guys round.
We are at your command!
Oh,
Archers! Amisos!
One of our units has
General,
used all its
this way.
ammunition. Proud Roman soul!
Cavalry! Missiles!
the
Ready!
thing
Riders! Advance!
you do is just keep drawing these guys into lots and lots of missile fire. So we're effectively wrecking them.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yep.
Comedians! Heavy slingers! What are your orders?
Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee infantry! Romans ready for duty! Legionaries! Jupiter gives us strength.
Right, time for you guys to push on forward.
Orders! Melee troops awaiting orders.
Missile troops, archers.
And speed!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander! Legionaries! Tribune infantry!
Legionaries. Time to push through. Right there, Cav is completely gone.
Orders!
Now,
Scutari!
Scutari.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes, I know.
Wind Riders! Advance! Fearless warriors!
Curve these guys round. Wait, where are you going? First cohort.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Melee infantry ready! Scutari! Your orders! Equitage! Scutari!
You guys come into here.
Scutari!
Cav,
General!
break this way.
We await your orders!
Our general is under attack.
They hunger for blood and battle!
Archers
General!
around here. General.
Riders! Move out!
Yeah, these guys took a little bit of a bashing because they're actually in the front line where they shouldn't be. You ride those guys down. And we've got very heavy cab. You guys pull fire onto those. You guys chase off those. Actually, missile troops up here. 8 out. Don't be idiots. You guys come onto those. Onto those.
You have orders, sir. Engage.
You guys rush in on those.
First cohort, commander. Ready and waiting. Legionary.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries that way. General losing control of the battle as usual. Get you guys in. General in. Right, archers, go away. Right. You hold that cav. The missile troops. You just chase these guys. You stand there. Right, let's sort these guys out. Legionaries, go away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Pour loads of fire in on this heavy shot cav. First cohort, you come in and reinforce these. There's some Terrari. You're too far away. You guys come over here. Oops.
The men are wavering.
Okay, reinforce. Here's my general. General. You over here. Cav, come in close support. You guys pull back. You guys fall back behind. General. Oops, nope. Yeah. Right, you've pulled back. You guys are nice and fresh. What we got here? Very heavy melee infantry. General in, getting nice and close, and oops. Right. We just keep carving up that
Swift melee cavalry. Understood. Ready and waiting.
melee cav back this way.
Command.
I think you've done your job here. What we got left here? They got 59 of those, so
Legionary cavalry.
legionary cavalry.
General. Libyan infantry. Legionary.
Continue.
Commander.
All these guys absolutely dead.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Kill these guys off. Make sure they're dead. I'd rather not fight a secondary battle here. You go that way, go away as far as possible. Any more units to kill here? Yeah, we've got. Kill those. I think that should be it. Quick battle, end battle. Just going to enslave. And down they go.
At once. We hunger for battle. Commander.
And the legions crush everything before them.
Ready for
What
battle.
we're going to do is get into here. I should be able to fight this battle in this part.
This settlement for Rome.
I mean, oh, I've only got a single admiral, navy, and a small there. We'll crush these guys completely. The Battle of Gadir. I mean, this is becoming a pretty elite army. I think this could be the army that I'm going to send back to Platinum. Then again, the problem's going to be which army I can move over quickest. Okay, we're in our on one of our favourite maps, so they're bound to have troops up there. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of a rare thing here. Let's give these guys a bit of a field of fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we can split on the first cohort. So your job is going to be to actually move these guys over a little bit. I'll put the first cohort. I'm actually going to put the first cohort down here, and then what we're going to have is these guys over here, and we're going to have Cav working out on this flank on its own. General, I think you can work there, and then what we'll have is the missile units which you can go in and kill anything up on there. So
Commander, we have taken this place, and our enemies kneel in chains before us.
I'm going to move these guys forward.
Arms.
I'm going to keep these guys.
Commander, at your service.
I think we're going to keep one flank unit on this flank here, and I think we're going to
Awaiting targets. Quick,
yeah.
ready and waiting.
It looks very much like they're pushing out here, so
Double time.
you back here, you guys go that side, you guys go that side. Ballistas move forward. I've got a feeling I might not need you.
Field artillery, yours to command.
I'll just let
One
the
of our
archer.
units has used all its ammunition.
these guys can drop fire onto these. You come up this way. Okay, we're going to pull another unit down here. Actually, bring slingers down that way. It looks very much like they pulled troops away from here, so yeah, we're going to pull another unit down to here. Yeah, it looks almost like they're coming out at us, so, which is a little bit derpy, but never mind. Cav, you come and sweep this way. All a little bit weird. Stop these guys getting out. What walls? There are no walls to breach as far as I know. Right, it looks very much like they pulled their units over here. Right, you guys switch your attention to those. You come this way. Right, we've got first cohort holding there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah. I think we're going to detach another legion over here. We'll push the horsemen through there. Push these guys forward. Hey. Right, we change to this angle. You guys push in this way. General staying close.
The walls are breached.
It keeps telling me the walls are breached. I'm not sure why. Don't get too tangled up. You guys pull these back. What we got here? Yeah, we got these are local townsfolk, so they shouldn't be that much of a problem. You guys pull fire onto those. Legions down here. Hey.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. You guys pour the fire onto these. Don't know if you can reach, but just pound the heck out of these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys in. I mean, we're absolutely slaughtering these troops. You guys, you fire onto these actually.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Actually, slingers up here. Yep. cavalry. We push through. We got these guys encircled. I've got a feeling you guys are going to do more damage than good, so you guys drop.
Orders! General! Flying wedge formation! Legionaries!
One of our units has used all its
General,
ammunition.
you get in. Get a pretty good kill.
Our general is under attack.
Nah, it'll be okay.
Our horses love blood! Melee infantry!
You guys push through here.
Noble cavalry! Make it bleed! Your orders! Break the lines! Noble cavalry!
Right there, general unit is gone. Not that it makes that much difference,
The
but
battle is turning in our favor.
Yours to command!
right.
Legionaries! We obey! Ready!
Probably don't need the missile troops anymore.
Missile infantry
You
at your
guys go
command.
far a long way away. You're killing my own troops again.
Jupiter gives us strength! At speed! Ready and waiting!
Yeah.
Legionaries! Sons of Mars! Tribunus! At the double!
There's the damaged unit.
Troops awaiting orders.
You disengage. You engage. These guys are being crushed.
Six dominate! Noble cavalry!
Cavalry.
Riders! Your orders! At speed! Roma invicta!
In you go. There's the general.
General!
Wait, what are you doing over there? I want you to go over here. These guys are dead.
Proud Romans all! Legionaries! Legio Parati! Ready for ready and
What
waiting!
we're going to do is squeeze in on these guys. You're active. You're active. You're fresh.
General! Ready and waiting!
You're damaged. You pull away.
Legionaries!
Let's take up this. Got them well and truly encircled. So I think we've won this, guys. So I'm just going to speed up a little bit. It says winded, active, eager, active, fresh. They're winded, so I think we can bring the general round here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Go away. End battle. And we lost 174 on that. Our artillery did better than I thought they were going to do. In fact, I must admit I was pretty worried about friendly fire, but considering we had our artillery effectively firing random shots all over the battlefield, that friendly fire was pretty good actually. And just we can occupy. And down they go.
Ready for
And
orders!
we've got another increase in rank. Military traditions that we've destroyed the Guardian now. What I'll do is have a look in here. Certainly don't want the military barracks. Probably do with the public order at them to begin with. Actually, yeah, and we're certainly gonna want that plus public order all provinces. What's this? Year 7 food for 4. Year 10 food. Okay, certainly gonna have that. So, right, we've now got this area under control. My agent, I think we're going to start. We're going to send you to here, and then what I'm going to do is start moving you up this way. I'm not sure whether we're going to attack the Veni next, or I mean, I'd like to take out this area here, but I need to decide now which army needs to be sent home. Actually, this army is a good candidate, because if what I'm looking for is an army that doesn't have very good troops in it, so we can rebuild it on the way back, because I'd like to make it into another artillery army. This army is pretty good, it's well trained, but it's just thinking. I suppose my instinct is one of these, although these armies are really my this is an artillery army. I'd like to keep that here. I think this guy's just got himself promoted for the job, because he's the area there. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, guys, so I knew you're in Corrales. Actually, what I could do is move this army to Corrales, and then we can move this army, which probably could do a little. We could take this army down to here, recruit some crossbowmen, and move up. Or we could just move this army directly here, and he'd be my faction leader, and he'd be back in hometown. Anyway, just to finish this video off, guys, just gonna have a quick skate through and see if we can build anything. I'm a little bit, actually, let's just sort out Settonia, what you've got problems. Yeah, he's still not brilliant with public order, so free food. Well, not exactly short of food at the moment, so pyrokinesis. I mean, if I put that back on. Actually, you're going to give me food. I think we're going to go with that. There's no public order issues. Public order issues down here in Hispaniola again. I think it's this navy that's causing the problem, but we will be able to get. Just move this army back and put you into patrol. That will get it positive again. And I think maybe this would be the army we're going to send to Corrales, because it's close to the navy and we can then move it. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I will play a few turns off camera just to get the armies into position, because I don't really want to get in. I feel I really need to get another army into this area before I do anything else, because the problem we've got is that these guys are military allies with Massilla. Now, I could cheat the game a little bit and take a risk of declaring war on these and wondering whether Massilla will come in on their side. I don't think. We've only got a trade agreement with them. I will need to get those armies back. Now, these guys are my defensive allies and military allies with there. So I could break that agreement first, but I'd rather take out this lot first, because I don't really want to, although I could now risk fighting on two fronts, but I really want to get the one army home. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.